So here we are, we have come to micro machines for the Philips CDI. Now, this is a legendary game, and surely even the Philips CDI cannot fuck this one up. Yeah, the only other version of this game that I've played, if I remember correctly, is the Mega Drive version, which I own it now, and I owned it when it first came out. Okay, the music's different. I don't like the music, it's terrible. But yes, it all looks pretty much how you'd expect it so far. I'm going to go challenge. I'm going to pick Spider because I always used to pick him anyway. I want to be Spider. Push dot or dot dot to continue. It's fucking, who come up with this silly fucking controller? It's outrageous. Alright, so we're on the qualifying race. Now this was slow on the Mega Drive, and I'm expecting this to be quite a bit slower. Obviously there's loading and ooh! Wow! Oh, not much of a smooth transition there. Your YouTube is not buffering. Oh my god. Yeah, it is like playing micro machines in slow motion. Kind of with this music though, it's interesting. It's like a 80s fucking movie montage. Yeah! Instantly feel like fucking Rocky Balboa or some shit playing this. And just as music gets going, it's over. Yeah, it was always a bit of a pointless bloody race at the start. Now I have 3 lives. I don't know whether I've ever completed this game on the Mega Drive. I could see it being quite possible to, well, we have to pick other people, don't we? I always used to pick Bonnie because she looks irritating and I just want to beat her. Yeah, I can imagine it would be quite beatable on the Philips CDI if you had the patience and the 24 hours that it'll probably require to finish this game with it being so slow. What were they thinking with this system? It's like a fucking is that even 2 seconds that the clip lasts for there? Oh, more montage music. Yeah, I mean, Micro Machines on the Mega Drive is a game that I have difficulty going back to because I tend to just... I don't really remember the tracks too well. So I end up skidding off the track, missing the corners, going off the edge of the table, all that sort of stuff. But this version, fuck me, got all year to fucking see the corner coming up. It's funny. There's no sound effects either. I kind of feel like I'm playing one of those like iPhone games, you know, where you don't have accelerate and brake and all you do is steer. I feel like I'm playing one of them games. I don't need brakes, to be honest. Is there even a brake on Micro Machines? I'm not sure. Is that pause? Oh, hey. Fucking Jesus, even the pause menu takes fucking hours to come up. Yeah, the colour palette is kind of very off. I certainly wouldn't eat them things for breakfast, them Cheerios, whatever they're supposed to be. They look fucking disgusting. They look like nuclear Cheerios. The goddamn Philips CDI. Ah. Is this better than what was it called? It's how good the games are, you forget what they're called. Mutant Rampage Body Slam. That was well, when I played that in the last video, I said that that was tied with Lemmings. But I also said that I was only saying Lemmings because other people like Lemmings. I don't really like it, and the Philips CDI version isn't particularly offensive. What the fuck does the floor look like? Apart from horrendous. Is this better than Mutant Body Slam thing? I think so, you know. I do actually like the fact that it's very slow, because it makes Micro Machines a lot easier, even if the colour palette is completely fucked up and weird. I mean, I think the sports cars are the fastest vehicles in the game. These kind of feel like if every vehicle in the game was this fast, the game would be alright. But the problem is, later on in the tanks, in the game, you get the tanks, was what I meant to say. Could we do a 360? I was just trying that there. I couldn't remember whether you could do shit like that in this game or not. Am I in second place after this? No, I'm first place. Alright, second lap. Bounce, bounce, bouncy. So I do like the fact that we've got a very slow version of Micro Machines. And thinking about it, the game on the Mega Drive doesn't have music whilst you're racing, does it? It has the annoying engine sounds, and then kind of like the annoying collision sound as well. I suppose we have the squealing of the plastic Micro Machine tyres, and we have that noise when your car kind of explodes when it falls off the table or goes down the pocket on the pool table. So yeah, I would literally be doing very badly on the Mega Drive version of this game now, but I'm fucking cruising way ahead on this Philips CDI version. Just goes to show, if the game's good enough, the port doesn't have to be great. You can still have fun, even though it does make the game kind of worse, obviously. It's like Micro Machine for babies. Yeah, I dread to think how fucking slow the tanks are in this part of the game. Yeah, first place bitches. Eat my fucking pepperoni sausage. You snack with bite. God, my throat is on fire from all of the dust that the CDI gathered. In my previous video, I did inform everybody that my Philips CDI, the current state of it is it works. As you can tell, obviously it works pretty flawlessly, but it does in fact stink of piss. It does in fact have mould on the back of it, and as you can imagine, as I've just moaned about, there's fucking dust all over it, which is how the Philips CDI deserves to be treated. I can never work out these cars. What are they supposed to be? Like some kind of weird death race cars or something, I guess. That's what I've always kind of figured them out to be. Little like battle cars. Oh shit. Avoid the glue, you twat! Well, I mean, this game was released in the 90s. I think it was about 93. It might have been 94, I don't know. But I have no idea why we have like 80s fucking rock music for the soundtrack. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. It's bizarre. And the amount of effort that somebody has put into this soundtrack as well. I'm just imagining that this is going to get flagged for copyright infringement or some shit. This video, when I upload it. Oh no, don't drift into the fucking glue. You fucking idiot. Last lap. Getting sideways. Oh yeah. Oh come on, can't get stuck like that. Thought we'd discovered a game-killing bug there. Just goes to show Micro Machines is a pretty easy game. It's not as difficult as it seems, it's just the speed. The AI is completely shit. If you memorise the tracks and know exactly where to do your button presses, this game is a piece of piss. Maybe get yourself a Competition Pro for the Mega Drive. Slap it in slow motion mode. Or if you're a peasant, just play the game and get somebody else to press pause constantly. That's the start button. Repeatedly. Yeah, Walter, you fat fucking prick. The fuck out of here. Eating the fucking kebabs. I like the kebabs. Leave the fucking kebabs for me, you cunt. Oh yes, I remember this now. We have to replace them. And this is the bonus stage with the 4x4 in the garden, in the yard, motherfuckers. And we're getting ready to race. This should be very, very easy. It does feel a bit. Whoa! It feels fucking quick, you bastards. Do we get to? Yeah, we get to. When it fucking decides to let me, we get to go at that again. Whoa. Oh, come on. I think you get, if you manage to do this, you get an extra life. You get the annoying bit where you have to cross here, look. It's like a poo. Snake in poo that somebody did into a puddle. Through there. I think there's much more left to this. Oh, we've got to navigate around the annoying little weedy things. Oh, come on. No! No, come on. Yeah! One up, bitches! That's how I roll. Getting one-ups like Sonic the Hedgehog homies. And Spider gets an extra life. Knee deep in the car game. So I think I'm going to make this the last race because, yeah, it's basically Micro Machines running at what seems like, it seems about 50% slower, I'd say, than the 16-bit ports. With rock, an 80s rock soundtrack that's kind of like low-rent montage music. It is kind of interesting, it's kind of cool really, but yeah, and the cars have no sound effects or anything. Some of the colours are a bit off, but overall it is one of the better, well, it's one of the best CDI games, to be honest, that I've played so far. I'd say I enjoy this one more than mutant rampage body slam. Oh, well, like I say, you'd have to have the patience of fucking a tree to actually go all the way through this game and complete it, because it seems like it's going to take you basically about 50% longer than the 16-bit versions. How's this guy catching up to me? I'm racing perfect. It's not fair. Over the water, around the corners. Oh yeah. And the music restarts. God, at least make the CD tracks as long as the races last for. Schoolboy error. Hardware, damn limitations. There is actually, thinking about it, some 8-bit versions of this game, but I've never played them, so I don't know how they stack up kind of in the speed stakes. Oh shit, fuck off! That's not fair. That is ridiculous. So there we go, Micro Machines for the Philips CDI. A terrible kind of port of a good game, which is still okay to play, but it's certainly not the experience that the developers who developed the game or the systems originally would have intended you to, well, experience. It's turned a challenging game into a walk in the park, in my opinion, with some funny music. So thanks for watching, and tune in for the next video, which should be video Speedway, the Ultimate Racing Experience, which sounds like it's probably terrible. And thanks for watching and all of that stuff.